Well guys, welcome back to another video. You join me today on a beautiful Chesil Beach. Today we're down at the Cogden end, hoping for a flatfish, but the main objective of today's video is something a little bit different. I'm actually going to be reviewing the brand new Akios Nitron F-16. Look at that, look at that beauty there. Oh, look at that, absolutely gorgeous looking reel. So yes guys, I haven't got any baits out yet, so I'm going to do a review on this reel first. We're going to talk about it, we're going to do some casts, and hopefully later on we can catch some fish on it. So yes guys, there it is. So, let's take a little closer look at this beauty. So as you can see on the side, you've got a lovely Akios engraved into the side plate. Nitron F-16. So we'll start from the side plate. We've got a lovely adjustable magnetic braking system. Sort of the standard for most modern multiplier reels. So I've counted how many clicks we've got, and we've got 13 precise adjustments, so 13 clicks. And I think that's a very good thing because it can, well, down to the angler, you can adjust that to however you want based on the conditions or how you cast or how far you want to cast. So yes, we've got a nice ratchet there, nice ratchet button. Flick that over, listen to that. Nice loud ratchet, exactly what we want to hear. So if you're fishing in a big swell or it's very windy, you want to be able to hear that ratchet over all of that other noise, so you don't miss that fish of a lifetime. So yes, one more listen. Let's put that to the camera. Lovely loud ratchet. I'm loving it so far. So you've got a nice thick body. That's not going to bend, that's not going to break. Nice thick cage for the spool. Nice reel seat, plain and simple. Moving on to the handle side, we've got a lovely round knob. A lovely round knob. And that is, that's a good advantage in my opinion, because I think if you're fishing over the rough or you just want to wind in a fish quickly, then that's a lot more comfortable on the hand. It just sits perfectly in your palm and you can crank anything in with that. On the topic of the handle, metal, that's solid, that's not going anywhere. And then we have also got a star drag system, again pretty bog standard. But I think with this one, it's it doesn't take as many turns for it to go from full drag to if you're say you've got your ratchet on, for example. So it's only like 1, 2, 3, and you're back in full drag, and then you go back 1, 2, 3. Then you're in quite loose, if you know what I mean. With a casting special, I've got a casting special here, just for comparison. Ignore the big bird's nest. Say we're in full drag now. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're in free spool if you like. So it's a lot faster with the new Akios reel. In fact, let's just do a little size comparison for those of you who are interested. So there they are. It's definitely a lot narrower than the casting special in the body, narrower. The handles are different, otherwise they're a similar colour. And another thing with the casting special, if you look at the knobs, the magnetic braking knobs, you can see they're in two different places. I know quite a lot of people with the casting special find that when they're winding in, that will dig into their wrist here. With the new Akios reel, that's further up here, so it's not going to be digging into your wrist so much, if you know what I mean. So when you're winding in, it's nowhere near, as you can see. Nowhere near. So yes, we've got a nice retrieve. We've got a 6 to 2 to 1, I believe. So that is slightly more than the casting special. Another advantage if you want to fish over the rough. So yes guys, that's just a brief overview. Very smooth, very solid. So, let's get a lead on it and let's do some casting, shall we? Right guys, I've come up to the top of the beach now. I've got the reel on a rod. That's how it sits. Let me show you. It's in the sunshine there. Looking gorgeous. I've got it on a T900. And because we're down here Plaice fishing, I've just got a little 5-ounce lead. Ideally I'd like to use a 7, but who uses a 7-ounce lead when Plaice fishing? So yes guys, I'm going to go easy to start with, and then we're going to slowly turn the knobs back, the mags back, sorry. And yes, we're going to see how she goes. So, to start with, got the mags on full. We're not going to go too hard. Let's see what happens. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, for a little flick, that has gone miles. Can't see the sun's in my eyes. But yes, guys, for a little flick, that has gone miles. So winding in now. It's got a nice deep spool on it. You can definitely, I haven't got any precise measurements for you, but I know you can definitely get a lot of line on there. So that's another advantage. Winding in now. That handle is so smooth. It's gorgeous, you can't hear anything. It's silent. Very good sign. So yes, to get this in now, I'm gonna put a little bit more force into it. Well guys, that first cast went very well. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna turn the mags off a little bit. We're gonna go one click off. There we go, one click off. I'm gonna put a little bit more force into this one. Put my phone on a bit too late then. But I hope you guys get the idea. That has gone a long way. Don't get me wrong, I'm no tournament caster. But that lad's gone quite a way. Just sort this backlash out. But yes, very smooth, very silent. I don't know about this reel, it's very quiet when you cast. Sometimes a casting special can scream when you punch one out there. But this is very quiet, it's silent, it's nice. I really like it, I do. Guys, I am loving it. Loving it. Seriously, I can't get enough of this reel. It's beautiful. Honestly, in my opinion, it brings sort of a tournament reel and a fishing reel together. It's got the rigidity and the strength to crank in big fish. It's got the drag, the ratchet that we all love. Nice loud ratchet. Let's listen again. Lovely loud ratchet. And at the same time, it brings a tournament casting sort of side to it. The magnetic system, gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I dare say I can cast further with this on my casting special. But it's only my first time using it. Like I said, I'm not a tournament caster, but I put some power into this, and it delivered. So yes. Like I said, it brings sort of a tournament side into the reel. If you were to strip this reel apart, take the blue factory grease out, this would be absolutely rapid. And I'm sure in the right hands, it could achieve some mind-boggling distances. Just winding it now, it's so smooth, so smooth. I've had probably a dozen casts with that reel now, and all I have to say is a word with 3 letters. Wow. It is just a joy to use, honestly. It's just so smooth. I'm lost for words, guys. It's absolutely amazing. So, one thing I forgot to say is the mags are slightly different to a casting special. With a casting special, to release the mags, you turn it that way. So away from you. But with this reel, you turn the mags sort of the other way, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you can see that. So, let me put this down. Right. As I'm not the best at explaining stuff, with the casting special, when you cast, you'll turn the mags that way to release them. With the new Akios, you turn them the other way. So that way, if you like. Not sure why they've done that, it's just something different. Nothing wrong with that. It might take a cast or two to get used to that. Because earlier on I did forget that and I was casting with the mags fully off, and that's why I cracked off. But otherwise, absolutely gorgeous reel. It's got a little dot on the, I don't know if you can see that, it's got a tiny little dot on the magnetic braking knob, so it shows you where you are. Sometimes with the casting special, because there's no not really way of telling which mag you're on unless you actually touch it, but with this, all we have to do is look at it and you can see I'm on full mags. The reel's set very low down, so you can get your thumb around it lovely to make sure you deliver that ultimate power to the cast. Right guys, we're going to put a bait out there now. Nice 2-hook loop rig, size 2 Camisand B940s, nice plain 5-ounce lead, imp, 18-inch nudes, Akios Nitron F-16. Let's get it out there. Well guys, first fish on the new Akios Nitron F-16, a lovely plump autumn Plaice. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. So yes guys, if you're looking for a reel that is strong, durable, smooth, and also has some astounding casting potential, then look no further than the Akios Nitron F-16, available at Veal's mail order very soon. So, do yourself a favour, get on there and pre-order one now.